Why Inter Miami will struggle even after getting Messi. 10 footballers who rejected big money move in the transfer window. Lionel Messi, a soccer legend on a worldwide scale, joined Inter Miami, and the club and its supporters experienced tremendous excitement and expectation. In a nail-biting League Cup encounter against Cruz Azul, the Argentina maestro made his debut and stunned the crowd with an incredible free kick goal in the 94th minute. Even if Messi was brilliant on his own, Inter Miami's problem in Major League Soccer continued unabated. David Beckham's squad barely deserves anything more than for one of the greatest footballers in history to join its doomed ship. Miami needs some Messi magic to guide them back to shore if they hope to nab a spot in the playoffs this season. Money speaks a lot in today's world, but not for certain footballers who choose their profession based on their passion for their particular club. Not all athletes are motivated by monetary rewards or the glamour of bigger clubs. 10 outstanding players who turned down significant transfer offers and Inter Miami's struggle are all about to follow. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Lionel Messi has finally been revealed as a new Inter Miami player, making the official start of his American adventure. This is the first time Messi will play soccer professionally for a football club outside of Europe, and regardless of your perspective, it will be a big challenge for him. Remember that even having Messi on the lineup, they can still struggle as you offer them your support. It's a tremendous assignment for Lionel Messi on its own, since for people who don't know, Inter Miami is now anchored to the bottom of the standings. If they had been a mid-table club, the topic of the talk would have been different. But this club is now among the worst statistically in MLS. Even for the GOAT, getting this squad to become a top club will be challenging. Yes, you may argue that they have already added superstars, like Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba to help Messi, but these additions do not address the team's defensive problems. Inter Miami's inability to stop allowing goals is one of the reasons they are currently buried at the bottom of the table. Yes, Messi is going to score and create plenty of goals, but he won't play defense or stop the club from doing so. Despite how much we adore Messi and believe he is the GOAT, we still don't believe that he'll be the saver into Miami, wishing he will be. Inter Miami has had a rough season in the primary division, finding it challenging to sustain form and obtain victories. The squad is currently in the bottom of the MLS point standings with only 18 points after 22 games played. They have suffered 8 losses and 3 ties since their last triumph on May 13th. The team's lackluster performance has made it uncertain whether they will be able to advance to the MLS Cup playoffs. Miami's situation is perhaps more worse than PSG's since Messi no longer has any personal incentive since he has already achieved every possible victory in football. Leo is already the GOAT, thus whether Inter Miami is successful or not has no bearing on his legacy. As a result, there is very high likelihood that they won't be receiving 100% from him at this time. Messi has definitely considered making significant financial decisions while he is an American so that he may establish himself and his brand for the rest of his life. You can see that the individual himself is not even that eager to salvage the club because he likely also opted to go to the US to be nearer to family. In light of this, you can see that he is not exactly someone you should trust completely. You might not even understand how to use Messi to his full potential. Inter Miami may have signed the best player in history to play for them, but early indications suggest he may not be the promised Messiah. But given that we're talking about Lionel Messi, everything is possible. What do you think will transpire, though? Do you feel that Inter Miami will continue to struggle despite signing Messi? Or do you believe Messi will help them improve and propel them to the top of the MLS? Share your thoughts in the comments. Owning a luxury property in Saudi Arabia, cruising in a sporty Lamborghini, sailing on opulent boats, or even having your own private aircraft are all aspirations that money may fulfill. To turn down rich offers, though, takes real bravery. And these 10 footballers are setting an example this season by declining expensive offers. Neymar had an unusual season with PSG. Fans physically camped outside his home, singing their hearts out and basically begging him to go on tour. And with Messi going, it appeared that our man from the MSN trio was getting ready to leave as well. But based on the French publications, Neymar did what was unthinkable. He rejected a multi-billion-dollar offer from Saudi Arabia. They offered the Brazilian superstar $400 million, and he merely shrugged. No way, no how. It's particularly a golden ticket to luxury, but wait, there's more. The current rumor has it that he may stay for at least one more season, chilling out and staring at the Eiffel Tower. Modric, who awoke one day with the fantastic opportunity to rejoin with his old pals, Benzema and CR7. Imagine the trio holding a reunion gala right in the Saudi desert. Yes, the 2018 Ballon d'Or winner received an offer that would make anyone's eyes explode. A stunning $200 million from Al Hilal. On the same note, Bruno Fernandes rejected down not just one, but numerous offers from the Gulf state. It's as if a secret society of pursuers is attempting to entice him away. But perhaps Bruno had a premonition that something significant was in store for him. What's more, guess what? His intuition was correct. He is now the captain of the powerful Manchester United. Son Heung-min, like Bruno, remained firm and opted to remain with his club. Now pay attention because Saudi Arabia is causing a stir in the football globe. Al Ittihad target was none other than Son Heung-min. They offered a $30 million season offer. Our man Son, on the other hand, had his priorities straight. He made it very clear that he has a lot to do in the Premier League. Money isn't motivating him right now. It's a sense of accomplishment of playing football, especially in the cherished league. Tottenham is his home, and he wants to shine a greater light on the Premier League stage. And for the same reason, Moussa Diaby, the brilliant attacker who scored 9 goals in the Bundesliga last season, is said to have rejected a move to Saudi Arabia in favor of a move to the Premier League, namely Aston Villa. There have been recent rumors linking the 24-year-old French winger with a move to either Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia or Unai Emery's Villa, but it appears the French winger has turned down the Saudi club's offer in favor of competing in European championships within the Premier League. Meanwhile, AC Milan forward Olivier Giroud has received a big offer from Saudi Arabia. According to rumors, an unnamed club was eager to pay large money this summer to sign him. Nonetheless, the experienced French striker, known for successful season at Arsenal and Chelsea, declined the offer, demonstrating his determination to continue playing in Europe even at the age of 36. Alvaro Morata made news after receiving an enticing $50 million per year offer from El Tewan. What's more intriguing is that another team, Al Shabab, is also attempting to recruit the striker. But for the time being, Morata has decided to stay at Atletico and has signed a new contract with the club. Saudi Arabia also made a generous offer to Gundogan. He reportedly turned down offers from many major clubs, not only Saudi Arabia. Barcelona was interested in Gundogan, while Arsenal was also interested in the midfielder maestro. But Gundogan turned down every other club's offer because he was determined to play for Barcelona, and only Barcelona. Talk about dedication for ambition. Finally, but most crucially, Kylian Mbappé reportedly turned down a hefty $851 million offer to move to Saudi Arabia after passing up the opportunity to join Al Hilal this summer. The French star is on his way out of Parc des Princes after falling out of favor with the club over a contract dispute. With the Ligue 1 champions confident he'll join Real Madrid on a free transfer in 2024. But the mega-rich Saudi club's ridiculous offer to Mbappé threw a wrench in the works. And it won't be the final time they threaten to break transfer records. This week, PSG accepted a world record $259 million deal from Al Hilal for Mbappé for a staggering $602 million one-year deal on the table, making him the most lucrative athlete in history. However, despite guarantees that he might still play for La Liga giants Real Madrid next summer, the Frenchman's reluctant has scuppered the agreement, leaving PSG looking for a fresh way to sell the French star. The oil-rich Saudis may not be looking for the international renowned Mbappé, but their extravagant spending is far from ended. The football industry never ceases to surprise, from big money proposals to rousing moves and trickster antics. Whether it's the draw of the Premier League or the attraction of desert riches, these guys know how to keep us guessing. Thanks for watching. Want to see more of our content? Make sure to hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop.